Welcome to the Contact Center Cactus Chat podcast. I'm your host, Eric Mulvin, coming to you from sunny Phoenix, Arizona.
And I'm your co-host, Jay Kayan from Dumaguete City, Philippines.
I'm a serial entrepreneur. Started my first business 10 years ago, and 6 LLCs later, I started PacBiz Contact Center Outsourcing in 2015. Today, we have over 200 employees and growing.
And I'm the operations manager here in PacBiz, and I've been working with Eric since 2014, and I grew as the company grew.
So whether you're looking to outsource for the first time, whether you manage a contact center, or you're just looking to improve your customer experience, we'll be covering topics for you.
So business managers, operations managers, business owners, this is for you, so make sure to subscribe.
We're excited to you guys today for episode 4, and we're going to continue the conversation around hiring. And we talked in episode 3 about the challenges that we're seeing you guys are facing, which is around people that aren't ambitious, lots of turnover. One thing that Jake talked about was, when we get schedules from our clients and then, okay, work these shifts, then after that, we start getting more requests. Hey, can you fill this time and that time? And hey, can you put someone else extra on today? And it's because those people that they're hiring are not working out. They're not showing up. They're going to the events that we're supposed to be helping cover or, so stuff like that. So today we're going to talk about what companies like us, call center outsource companies, what we do to help solve those problems, and how do we eliminate those pain points, and what that enables you guys to do in the process. So Jake, you're the one again that's working with these businesses and filling those requests, right? So talk to me about what are some of the things that we're doing, and how are we running around behind the scenes to help solve their pain points?
Yes. Yeah, to start with, we have our own people here in PacBiz, and we also have our own problem, same as the people who are outsourcing, but it could be minimal or I don't really know, but what we do is for each account, we make sure that the account is covered. So we have these people, working to learn more about the accounts and be familiar with it, and until they pass and they can be qualified as a backup person. So what this backup person do is, here in the Philippine Labor Code, we provide different kinds of leave, like vacation leave, the maternity leave for women and all other stuff. So these backup people will fill in if needed. So we have them already prepared for the account to cover any time, including absences. We do have that also, but we make sure that we cover the shifts that the clients are providing. So that's the reason why we can also cover other requests, because we have these people as backup. So that's we eliminate this problem of the client. Like they can call us anytime or send us an email that they need a person to cover for the shift. This is outside of the agreed number of agents. Like they wanted to have 20, so we provide 20. And outside of that are the requests. So we have this other agents, outside of that people who are already assigned with the schedule. So they can.
The backup people, definitely. I think you touched on. I think it's such a big ability of flexibility that we have that the clients aren't able to have. For us, we have just over right now, as of recording here this summer 2022, just got about 200 people working at PacBiz. And if you're a business that has a small team, You're trying to conserve cash. You don't have a bunch of extra, you're not well funded like these giant startups like DoorDash and Uber and Airbnb. You know, they have a limited funding, it seems, for anything. You guys, we can't do that. The clients we work with they're not doing that too. They have funding that you need, and you're not trying to blow it all on customer support because you're trying to invest into your product, into your software, into operations, into marketing. So you don't have a lot to put towards that. So when someone is sick, or when there is a big increase in demand, all of a sudden, wow, that campaign that we did, it generated twice the business that we thought. Now our wait times went from, something manageable, people don't mind, to now they're waiting like 3-4 minutes on hold, or they're waiting hours for their ticket to be resolved, or days. And that's a problem for businesses and their customers, and especially if you're trying to grow your business. So that's huge. And I really think there's that component of it, where if you're a business that is just trying to run day to day, but in growing businesses too. I talk a lot with clients about, like, if you're a growing company and you know that in the next 3 to 6 months you're going to need more staff, how do you prepare for that? You got to train someone. There's a learning curve. So talk to me about like what we do and what a lot of other outsourcing companies do with the backups. Like, how does that backup help when a business is scaling like that?
Yeah, and to add to that, Eric, I have seen some supervisors and managers jump in to help cover shifts onshore. Like, these people are not supposed to be taking calls. They're supposed to be thinking, higher things that could, improve the company, and not entertaining and receiving calls hours and hours for, to fill in for people who are not showing up, or just to eliminate the high number of call waiting on the queue. So yeah, this is the problem that I have seen over the years. So and we got that resolved by providing more people, and that we always have as backup. They're always available. So we help them grow.
All right, Jake, that is such a great point, and thank you for bringing that up, because that is something that I hear so often is, and in every industry, is these businesses, they wait until the supervisor is taking calls, the manager's taking calls, they're trying to help bring the queue down. And what ends up happening is those are people, they have other responsibilities in the company too. You need other things to get done, and they're not getting done because they're over doing more interviews, they're doing more calls, they're covering the calls. So that is not good for a company. And it's important to cover that, but like, how is your business going to be able to grow when you're stuck in that situation? You got to get past that pain point so you can start solving other issues for your business. And that's where we really come in, because so if you guys have had this problem for your business for the last 6 months, 12 months, since COVID, I'm here to tell you that this isn't going away. It's going to get worse. Like right now, like I heard a statistic last week about hiring, that right now there's 2 jobs for every 1 person that's looking for work. So if every single American got hired for all the open positions, there's still like 5 to 7 million jobs available. So the idea that you're going to be able to fill those positions and that people are going to stick around, it's not going to work. So, but there's a solution. There's a solution that everyone around the U.S., Canada, and UK are turning to, and that's outsourcing. And it's working with businesses like us to outsource these functions so that you can hire better talent and pay your people that are in the higher level roles more. So I think that's our time for today. So thank you guys for listening. Jake, thank you so much for joining and being my host here and talking about outsourcing and what you could do to solve those challenges.
Yeah, thanks, Eric, and see you all for next episode.
Yeah, see you guys in the next episode.